What's up, everybody? Optimum F in here, and thanks for hanging out with me today. And welcome back to Mr. Prepper. So we're back here, and today's video is all about traps and bait. If you guys missed my previous guide on blackouts, I'll link a card up in the top right. Make sure to go ahead and check that out. All right, so traps and baits. I haven't seen a lot of information out there on this, so I wanted to put this guide out for you guys to shed a little light on the situation on traps and baits. So with traps and baits, you got two traps. You're first going to start out with the simple trap, which is going to cost you 1 wood. Then once you get up, I believe, to level 2 workbench, you can get the bear trap, which is going to cost you 5 metal. So with these traps, once you unlock certain levels in the forest, you're going to see these areas with the trap areas. Now, different levels are going to have different animals and items that you can get in those levels. So for level 2, you're going to get raccoon, wolf, and turkey. Really don't, early game, you guys can set those traps down there. You're going to get those items. Once I have unlocked level 3, I usually put my traps on level 3, 4, and 5. They're each going to give you different items. So for level 3, you're going to get wolf, fox, and deer. We'll head up to level 4 here in a minute. Now the different types of bait that you can get from the huntress, once you unlock Sergey and you get him leveled up, you can find the huntress that way. Or here in the forest, you're going to find a huntress card on one of the trees. You just read that and it unlocks the huntress as well. So for the types of baits that you can buy from her is going to be the basic bait, the fast bait, exotic bait, big game bait, supreme bait, and the epic bait. Now, you're first going to start out with this basic bait. It's going to cost you $3 to get this bait. You can buy 3 a day. All these baits you can get up to 3 a day. Once you unlock level 2, you're able to get this fast bait and I believe the exotic bait. Once you level her up again, you're going to be able to get the big game bait, and then once you max her out, you can get the supreme bait and the epic bait. Now the fast bait is going to cost you 4 coins. The exotic bait is going to cost you 6. The big game bait is going to cost you 9. And both the supreme and the epic bait are going to cost you 15. Now once you're able to find Bob and be able to purchase the book, The Art of Negotiation, he has 2 of them. It can be the first one and the second one. You can lower the price for the bait through the huntress. Basic bait will cost you 2, the fast bait 3, the exotic bait 5, big game 8, and both the supreme and the epic bait will be 13. So you can save some money also with those books. You can sell the items that you collect for more money as well. Alright, so let's start here. I don't have the fast bait down. All the fast bait really does is be able to catch things a little bit faster. It's not that much faster. I've done some tests, but I wanted to let you guys know that. I got 1 in each trap here. I have the basic bait here. I have, let's see, I have the big game here, or sorry, the exotic here, the big game here. I have the supreme here, and I have the last one, the epic bait here. Now on each level going up in today's video, I have them set up the exact same way. So let's go ahead and see what we get in each of these traps. Alright, so here on level 3, we can get the foxtail, the wolf pelt, or we can get the deer antlers. So here in this simple trap, I put the basic bait in it. you got 1 foxtail. And you can see as you collect items, you're going to degrade these traps. Now, the simple trap, it has 4 uses. You can pick it up after 3 and go back to the house, dismantle it, and make you another one, get your resources back. The bear traps, you get 8. You can do the same thing, pick it up before it breaks, dismantle it, and get your resources back. If they break, you're going to lose it. You don't get any resources back. So that's some information there. So we got 1 foxtail off of a simple trap. Now, it does vary what you can get out of each trap, so keep that in mind. It's all random. Let's go ahead and collect this one that has the exotic bait in it. Looks like we got 1 item out of it, which was the venison. Not bad for the venison. You can use that to make, you know, the pates, and you can dry the meat. Go ahead and collect this one. So again, you're getting 1 item from that as well, and that one was the big game bait. Go ahead and collect this one that has the supreme in it. So we were able to get 3 items. We got a wolf pelt, 2 venison. Not bad. So the higher you're going up in bait, the more items you're going to be able to get, and the more money it's going to cost you to buy the bait. Go ahead and collect this one that has the epic bait in it. So it looks like we got 3 items as well. We got some venison, wolf pelt, and we got some antlers. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in here. All right, so you can see on level 3, we were able to get 1 item with the basic, the exotic, and the big game bait. With the supreme and the epic, we were able to get 3 items. So a lot better return for our investment on the bait. Let's go ahead and head up to level 4 and see what we can get. All right, so here on level 4, setting in the traps area, we're able to get wolf pelt, some pig, and some foxtails. Now, I believe the pig is the hoof, and we'll go check that out here after we collect all this stuff and see what the huntress can sell us, or what we can sell to the huntress with this stuff. So, level 4, I got the same setup. I have the simple trap, a couple bear traps. You got the basic, you got the exotic, big game, the supreme, and the epic. See what we can collect out of these. So there, we were able to get 1 tusk. That's it. The tusk. So you get the tusk. So we got 1 tusk with the basic bait. See what we get with the exotic. We got some raw meat with that. Go ahead and open that back up and throw some in there. Big game. Looks like we just got 1 item. So the first 3, we've only gotten 1 item, just like down there on level 3. Supreme bait. Looks like we got 3 items. We got 3 wolf pelts. Not bad. And the epic. So the epic gave us 2 wild meat and a raw meat. Oh, I didn't want that one in there. Go ahead and take that one back out. Alright, so it looks like, again, we got 3 items out of these. The basic, exotic, and big game, we only got 1 item. So let's head up to level 5 and let's see what we can get up there. All right, so for level 5, we're here at the trap area. Let's go ahead and pause this. So you're able to get everything at level 5. You got the turkey, the deer, the raccoon, the fox, the wolf, and the boar, which gives you the tusk. Let's go ahead and see what we can get out of the simple trap. So we got some wild meat. We got some raw meat. We got a tusk. So the first 3, again, we're only getting 1 item with the basic, the exotic, and the big game. See what we get with the supreme. So we get 3 items. We got some wild meat. And let's collect the epic. So we got 3 items as well. So let's go ahead and head back to the house and see what we can sell this stuff for to the huntress. Alright, so we're back here at the house. And I have the huntress here. It is dark. Alright, so let's see what we actually got today out of 15 traps. So let's see here. We got a foxtail. We got 7 wolf pelts. We got 2 tusks. We got an antler. For meats, we were able to get 5 venison, some raw meat, and some wild meat. Now, most of my venison that I'm getting is on level 3. Above that, I really haven't seen a lot of venison. So if you're looking to sell the pates to gourmet, you're going to want to set up your traps down on level 3. And to get the most out of your return, you're going to use the supreme or the epic bait. You're going to get 3 items every time. The other 3, you're only going to get 1 item. So it's not a lot. I think the best investment on your return is going to be the $15, and once you have the book, it's $13 for those supreme and epic baits. And you can make a lot of money for investing $15 on those items. So let's go ahead and sell this stuff to her. Now I do have over $1,000 right now. So let's see what we can make off of 15 traps. So it looks like off of 15 traps, just selling the pelts, the tails, the tusks, and the antlers, we're going to make 189 coin. Now I do have those 2 books, so it's a little bit more for these items. So let's see. Let me calculate how much we spent in bait to get these items here. Alright, so we were able to sell that stuff to the huntress for 189. Now it cost us in bait $132 for the bait, so a profit of $57 just for selling that stuff to the huntress. Now we can make even more money by drying our meat and selling it to gourmet. So you can take the meat, put it in the dryer. Doesn't take that long. Dry it up and come sell it to gourmet. Now, I believe it's $20 if you don't have the book. It's $22 if you do have the books. So we can make 66 coin for selling meat. Now, pate as well. You can take the venison and turn it into pate with some carrots and salt. The salt costs $3 unless you're down deep enough in the mine. You get your own salt. Carrots don't cost that much. I believe it's $2 to get the seeds. But let's just say it's $44 with the books. I believe it's $40 without the book. So without the books, You can sell 3 a day. That's $120. You know, I have the books, so I can sell for 44, so that's $132. So if we add the 132 plus the 66, that's $198. If we add that to 198 plus the 57, that's going to be $255 that we made in one day from our 15 traps. I think this is going to wrap up this video on traps and baits. I hope this guide was informative. You guys learned a lot about the different types of baits and the 2 different traps that you guys can use in the different levels of the forest. If you guys found this guide informative, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take it easy.